Hello everybody and welcome back to the journey. It is time to do something with this mold that I had made, and we're going to get the furnace set up and we'll get to it. Alright, well, I know it's a little bit loud in here. I got my fan and whatnot going, but I have set up the new furnace. You know, ignore my mess in here, but I was able to get all my silver out of the old furnace. And here it is. There's a big old heap of mess in there, about 5 ounces. Let me get all this stuff opened up and laid out, and we'll show you what came with this kit. All right, and first it came with this mold here. There's all kinds of little shapes and doodads with this one. That's going to be interesting to do, but yep, there's lots of those. It came with one of the small crucibles and 2 of the large. Actually, it's like a medium and then a large. I'm going to leave these wrapped up because I'm not going to use them right now. Came with another set of gloves and another set of tongs. This one here, it's a different kind of display. I haven't even, this first time I'm turning it on, I don't even know exactly how to use it just yet. But yeah, we're going to get this up to temperature and we are going to do a pour with it. We are going to see about doing a pour with the custom mold that I had ordered. So I'm looking forward to that. I got to get my fire brick set up, but I'll come back when this is up to temp. Alrighty, still got that heating up. It's going to be a while, but I figured we'd take a quick look at the mold itself. And it's a mold I had made with my logo. I don't know how well this is going to come out. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see how it turns out. All right, well, the silver is in the furnace and it is liquid, so let's heat up this mold and get this started. All right. Yep, we're gonna let that heat up for a minute there, and we'll get the silver out and get this pour done. If I'd have thought about it, I should have set up a secondary camera. But we're just going to go with what we got. Let's give it a try. All right, here we come with the silver. That poured beautifully. Let's hope it turns into something correct. Turn this off. All right. Now there's a little bit of silver left in the furnace, and I'm just going to put that into water. Let it solidify. Very, very little. We did melt through the bottom, so that was a bad idea. But here we go. Oh, that came out beautifully. Well, came out of the mold beautifully. There we go. I don't know if that sound came through. Right now I've got a liquid mess up here. Let's see. All right, we'll get this cleaned up a bit and we'll give you a better look. And I don't think it came out too well, but we'll see. Yeah, I have to say that it's really not legible, the writing on there. So this mold really isn't going to work. I love the shape of it. It's a big old chunker. Yeah, let me clean this up a little more. All I'm doing is rubbing on it with a shop towel. Yeah, it's really not legible whatsoever. Turn the light up a little bit here. There we go. So yep, that mold is not going to work. but it was a learning experience, and we got the new furnace set up, so that's awesome. All right. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the tumbler and let it clean it up really good, and we'll take a look in about an hour.
All right, well, my microphone did not pick up any of this sound. I didn't time it correctly, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a voiceover, but I did let it run in the tumbler for an hour. I did not expect anything out of this. This was basically just to do a final cleanup and just get a little bit closer look at it. But it was still a complete dud. I'm not going to be able to use this mold for this particular design. But I can say I had spoken to Tuli, and she came up with a great idea of me actually filling the bottom of the mold with a little bit of my casting sand to smooth it out. And then I could still make the shape and leave it with a flat surface, and then I could stamp what I want into it. And I really like that idea. And so here soon I'm going to do another pour like that and see how that comes out. I'm hoping that turns out well, but we'll see. Maybe next week we'll give that a go. But right here, you can see I'm pulling it out, but I was not prepared with any water to rinse this off, so I had to find me some water. Yeah, we end up getting this a little bit better, closer look, and it, as you can see, just did not turn out very well. It's really not salvageable in any way. So I'm going to be remelting this down, but you can see it looks like a bunch of milk spotting and stuff like this. This is actually the silver that was stuck in the other furnace, so it's got some other stuff on there that I've gonna have to get off, and I'm going to before I remelt it. And I'll probably lose a gram or two of silver, but that is okay, just to make sure I get all that off of there. But as you can see, yeah, it's not legible. It was worth a shot, but I'm pretty sure if I went with a much bigger design, it would probably work. But as you can see right here in the mold, most of the detail was there in terms of the lettering, but the rest of it really wasn't. And I paid $60 to get the mold done, so it was a $60 learning experience. So this kind of detail is not going to go unless you have a bigger platform. So I'm going to think about getting another one done, maybe just say MSJ on it or something, but we'll get that figured out. But that's how this one turned out. And I do thank you all for taking a few minutes to watch the video. Remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. And as always, remember to follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.